Okay, stay there. Stay there. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you or anyone else. I'm not a liar. What is going on? It's Peppy, and I'm back with another mod showcase. Now, today's mod is called the ORESPAWN mod. And this mod is so big that I actually have this other mod called the Not Enough Items, that where you put your hand over something. If you press R, it'll tell you how it's crafted, and if you press U, it will tell you what you can do with it. And yeah, this one's called the ORESPAWN mod, and we will go over all the blocks and ores, the items, the weapons and armor, the mobs, and the ants. I put them in this own little chest right here. Now, let's go over the blocks and ores. Now, this is ancient dried spawn eggs, and these can be found all over the world. There's rare as iron, and yeah, so like mushroom, squid, silverfish, pig, bat, and spider. For some reason, when you place them, they make dirt sounds. So yeah, those are and they also have those for the mobs in the game too. And if you get a water bucket and you put them in I can't believe I forgot this. And you put them in the crafting table with the water bucket, it'll make the spawn egg. Yes, you get the water bucket back. So yeah, so little squid, this is gonna die. He also has relatives in this game, which I'm gonna show you. So these are ender pearl blocks, and I have ender blocks, so these are crafted just as like you would think. I hate when that happens. Ender pearls. And they can turn back into ender pearls too. And it's the same thing with I have enders. I really don't see any use for these except for like decoration stuff. So yeah. Yeah, these bird sounds so annoying, and I'll show you the birds later. So these are ant nests, and they are ant stuff, and apparently someone's in my room, so I'll be back. Okay, after 5 minutes of yelling at my brother, I'm back. So these are ant nests, and they can be found all over the world, and a bunch of ants will come out of it. Rainbow ants and red ants. So there's the ant nests. These sounds are so annoying. Now this is sky tree wood, random teleport blocks, and duplicator tree wood. So yeah. Random teleport blocks are when you stand on them, you randomly teleport somewhere. And I think I just lost the area where I was in. I think I just screwed myself up. Okay, I'm back, and I found my place, and here are the sky tree wood, and this is the duplicator tree wood. Now, duplicator tree wood, if you put anything at the base, any block, not entities or items or stuff, it will duplicate it, and I'll come back to that later. And this is sky tree wood, and both these woods are, cool. Leaves spawned in there. What are these apple tree leaves? Okay, now thing about Skytree wood is that they are just like cactuses. Break one part, they all fall down. And these are found randomly in the overworld. I couldn't actually find any of them, so I just made them myself. So yeah. And if you, oh, it's the item mark. Okay, so next is called lava foam. Lava foam was just like ice. It's found like random places in lava when you're in the nether or the overworld. It's also kind of like ice because you like slide on it. Pretty weird, and I don't think they have any use for it except for decoration, just like these two blocks. Now these are the salt ore, the titanium ore, the uranium ore, and the ruby ore. Now the salt ore is salt is just as rare as iron too, and they when you smelt them, you get 8 salt, and you can use them into making some food, which I'll show you later. Now the titanium ore and the uranium ore are both as rare as diamond, so they're pretty hard to find, and they can only be mined with a diamond pickaxe. So yeah, and they're actually pretty special because when you smelt them, you'll get titanium ingots, which are used to make the ultimate stuff. The ultimate sword, the ultimate pickaxe, the ultimate shovel, the ultimate hoe. It's funny. The ultimate axe, the ultimate bow, the ultimate fishing rod, the titanium block, and the ultimate set. And uranium ore, just like that. See, you need both titanium and uranium to actually make the ultimate stuff. Now the ruby ore, I actually can't find any of them, so I don't know how rare they are, but it's still a work, and it's still like work in progress part, because when oh, apparently, oh yeah, you don't smelt them. When you break them, you get rubies, and I'll tell you about rubies later. So, yeah, those were these ores. Man, lag. So annoying. These are the uranium block, the titanium block, and the ruby block, and they're all just decoration. See? They look like diamond and gold. Or maybe I can like put some here for decoration. It looks really cool. So next, we're on to the items. Now the items, there are red heels, black heels, slippers, and boots. And we'll go over this later. I don't want to. And basically, these are dropped by one of the mobs, and you can throw them. I think I should test one of these on like... Hello, you must die. Oh, it does 2. It does 1 heart of damage, so it's really not that strong, so I don't suggest using these, but you can if you want. So, next in the items block are the strawberry plant, the apple tree seed, the butterfly plant, the moth plant, and the mosquito plant. Okay, I planted the plants, and when I got them, the strawberry one gave me strawberries, and I think that the butterflies, the moth, and the mosquitoes give you the spawn eggs, or maybe just what they drop, because didn't really know what those things were, so I just guessed. So the strawberry, it's basically like Are there any creepers around me? Cause what the heck did I just press right there? Okay, so game mode 0. You can eat them, and I don't have any hunger bars, but basically they just heal something like melons. Now the apple tree is when you plant them, they make a giant apple tree. And they have apple tree leaves like you saw earlier. And their leaves have a higher chance of dropping apples, and sometimes they might drop golden apples. But dropping notch apples are extremely rare. And look, see? Duplicated the majestic pepperoni blocks. Came back to this tree. So, yeah, those are the apple trees. Now, we're on to the experience tree seed. Now, these ones drop this sapling, but it's extremely long to grow. But I actually grew one. And this is the experience tree. And it has oak wood in it. So, when it's nighttime, something amazing will happen. Sometimes it happens, but yeah, look, all these sparkles. There's all these sparkles, and it drops experience and bottles of enchanting. It's amazing. But mostly actually at the tree. Look, you can hear them dropping bottles of enchanting, and then there's a bunch of experience gonna be everywhere. This is a tree that you really want to plant if you want experience. It like drops experience everywhere. It's amazing. So, yeah, that was for the experience tree seed. I should make the time 0 right now. I don't want any mobs spawning here. And see, look, just as it turned day, it stopped. So, now we're at the... Someone's calling me. Wow, Josh. Okay, so this is the extreme torch, the miner stream, and the hoverboard. Now, these things are very useful. The extreme torches, they light up 10% more light than torches. And I'll show you what the miner stream does over here right now. When you're in a cave and you plant the miner stream down in front of you, it will make this giant cave system, leaving every ore you find. And look, see those salt ores? And look at all this. This is definitely a miner's dream. Let's see if we can find some diamond or titanium in here. Look, find some iron. Damn, I can't see anything. This is good. This is really an amazing thing to use. And it also drops extreme torches to light your way. Oh yeah, this is definitely a miner's dream. Now here's the hoverboard. You place it, and then it'll spawn. Right click to get on. And since there's a 1.6 update, you have to shift to get off, so that means you can't go down unless you're like actually facing down. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It has like cool sounds, and it even has health. It's so cool. So you don't, and you might want to actually land before you actually want to get off or so. Since I'm facing down, we're gonna land. Trolls are pretty buggy, but you'll get used to it eventually. And then once you land, you can shift to get off. And then you can just hit it once, and then it'll disappear. And then it'll disappear into its hoverboard thing. Now, next is the the firefish, the sunfish, the lava eel, the sparkfish, and the sunspot urchin. Now, I'm gonna have to actually get something ultimate, and you'll see what I mean when you get. Now, the ultimate fishing rod won't not only make you give you fish, also it also allows you to fish in lava. When you hear a splash sound, you've caught something. And see, look, I just caught a sunspot urchin. So now everything is basically like when you eat them, they not only heal your hunger bar, but they give you fire resistance for a long time. Sunfish gives you the most fire resistance. But actually the sunspot urchin, you actually can't eat. You can just throw them, and then they'll set mobs on fire. Just like that. Or maybe he just jumped to the water, the lava, I don't know. Next up, we have popcorn. Buttered popcorn. Butter and salted popcorn. And a bag of popcorn. Now the stuff you're going to need for this is definitely a corn, butter, and salt. So, basically, you can get corn from these tall stacks that you will find in plains. Then you can just break them and you'll drop corn. Now, what you can use with corn is, oh, I remembered, is you smelt them, and then they'll give you popcorn. And you can make buttered popcorn, and then buttered and salted popcorn with this butter and salt. And you can also make a bag of popcorn made by butter and salted popcorn with paper. And now the butter is actually made by 2 buckets of milk, and yes, you will get the bucket back. And you already know where you get salt from. So, yeah, and then you can throw these away right now. You don't need this anymore. All these stuff can heal. The bag of popcorn obviously heals the most, and yeah, strawberry you already see. Now, these are corn dogs. Now, the raw corn dog is made by this. Corn dogs are amazing. It gives you 4. And then this, you can just smelt it. And it'll give you corn dogs. And I think they heal like as much as raw as cooked pork chops heal you. And yeah. Now these are the uranium and the titanium ingots that you saw earlier. And you already know what these do, so I'm just gonna destroy this now. Now these are the moth scales, and they drop from one of the mobs that I'll show you later, and then you can use them to make armor. And the armor, basically it looks like this. I'll be back. Now this is what the moth scale armor looks like, and I'm wearing a bunch of different types of armor too, so yeah, be surprised. The one at the bottom is the moth scale, so yeah. And these are pretty strong. I think they are strong as like maybe diamond or in between diamond and iron. Now, this is ruby. Now, I told you that it's still a little work in progress, so it doesn't know what the rubies look like. And you can use them to make ruby stuff. And they're gotten by mining the ruby ore. Yeah. That was ruby. And I can also make armor, which is over here, which I didn't show you yet, so yeah, it's not one of those armor that I'm wearing right now, but you can see how it looks like yourself. and time set 0, and I am a fail. Time set 0. Weather clear. Yeah, that was ruby stuff. Next up in here is emeralds. Emerald stuff. You can actually make emerald tools. The emerald axe. And they're actually stronger than diamonds since, you know, they're rarer than diamonds. So, yeah, I'm in creative mode. But they're pretty fast. Pretty good. And, yeah, emerald is awesome. And there's also another thing here that has something to do with emerald, but you won't see. It's the experience orb catcher. And you make them by a glass bottle, stick, and string. And what you can use them with as, this is why I kept the bottles on enchanting, that when there's experience, when you see big orbs like that, I'm lagging, see big orbs, then you can actually catch the orbs and it'll give you a bottle of enchanting. See? And now you can actually use bottle enchantings and crafting recipes with apple tree to make the experience tree, which you can already know, and experience set along with the experience sword, which is basically an emerald sword in the middle. Yes, you can make emerald sword, and this is the experience leggings, and when you wear the full set, you'll actually gain experience by just walking. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, and by the way, my legs are emerald. So, yeah. And now, these stuff you already know about. And now the empty critter cage. You can just spawn a mob right here. And it's an 80% chance that it will work. It's basically you can throw the cage and it'll catch the mob. And then you can release it by, I don't want to do it with this guy. And it's crafted by 4 iron and 4 sticks. And you'll get 2 empty critter cages. It's actually really useful. And that was it for the items. So now it's time for the weapons and armor. Now, the ultimate stuff. The ultimate bow, the ultimate sword. Yeah. And, oh yeah, I took the ultimate fishing rod. So, these are extremely powerful. Because if you see, plus 40 attack damage. And, look how much stuff it has. And if you fire the bow, now it will show you what it has. Achievements it has. So, yeah, and the sword is so powerful. Here, look, I can try it on this zombie. How did he lose so much? Oh well. 1 hit kill. We can actually try it on like a boss mob. Let's try it on a very strong mob, like an iron golem. As you can see, he has 100 hit points. Look how much damage it does. You're looking at the damage indicator. And that's not even it. The bow is even stronger than the sword. See? Do you know how much damage it does? And the cool thing is, you can actually use a rapid fire. It's pretty amazing. The ultimate stuff are extremely cool. Now, you already know what the ultimate fishing rod is. So, next is a freaking ray gun, and it's dropped by one of the boss mobs. And I should like get away from it, from the mod area. So, you can basically shoot these, makes a giant explosion, and like it's really cool about this. If you shoot down, you can actually fly, but you'll get really far away and then die of fall damage eventually. It's an awesome weapon. And then you can just use a redstone block to recharge it once it has low durability. So yeah, I think I might have lost place here. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Okay, just did go. See, look, I memorized this place. I memorized. Okay, now you can see the ultimate helmet, the ultimate stuff, and I'm actually wearing the chest plate right now. It looks pretty cool. Now, lava eels. So now, the lava eel is actually the helmet I'm wearing. You can actually make it out of the lava eels, and it won't give you fire resistance, but it does protect you from fire extremely well. So you can actually swim in lava and like not die. But you will eventually if you stay there for long. And the Mott scale, as you already know. Now here's the water dragon charge and the robot laser charges. Now the robot laser charges just set stuff on fire. Well, mobs, not stuff. I'm just gonna go to that person over there. And why aren't you? Oh, there you go. And they are dropped by some mobs. I hate it when this happens. It's like every time I record, it's like when I'm not recording, it's fun. The weather's fine. Then when I'm not, it starts getting all good. That. Now the water dragon charges are. You might actually. The only way to actually get them is not by killing a mob, but it's actually what one of the mobs shoot at you. It's like skeletons, like arrows. When you shoot arrows, you can actually pick them up. Well, when a mob shoots this thing at you, you can actually pick them up too. And then the water dragon charge, it does some damage. It's not really that strong, but you can use it if you want. So yeah, these were that things, and put them all back. Now, the experience sword, as you know, the more experience you have, the stronger it is. So yeah, might as well change my game mode once I have. Josh would hate me for doing that, but yeah. Here's an iron golem. I think I should get like 3. And then I'll do my game mode to 0. And I'm actually scared that some mobs will come in, so I'll change this to peaceful. So yeah, now look how much little experience I have. So now if I hit them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's 6 hits. And I'll give myself some experience. Now I have 46. I'm level 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that did 5 hits. And the lowest amount of hits you can use to kill this iron golem, you have to be extremely high. I don't even think you would want to have this much. This is madness right now. Well, that was a failure. That when you have 100, and someone's calling me again. When I have 100, like, it will take only 3 hits to kill this iron golem. 1, 2. Oh, 2 hits. Okay, I was wrong. And yeah, but it does kick up some durability, but it's still a lot. Still very a lot. But I prefer using the ultimate sword instead. And next in here we have the ruby sword, which is 20 attack damage. They're actually pretty strong. I think it's stronger than diamond now. Now this is the thunder staff. It's made with rubies in a diamond, and you will see why it's called a thunder staff. And I just realized I'm in game mode 0, so you can just fly over here, and it shoots lightning, but it does use up quite a lot of durability, so I suggest probably only using it in boss fights. But it still has a lot of durability though, so you can use it as much as you want. I think we're almost done with the items and starting to go to the fun parts now. So now the ruby set, and I think we are done with the items. And time for the fun parts. Now these are all the mobs that you can find here. Now, first off, these are mobs that are already in Minecraft, but they actually have their own spawn eggs now. So you have the wither skeleton, and I have it on peaceful. It's William. We have the ender dragon. Oh shoot, I just screwed myself. Okay, I'm back and I fixed everything here. That stupid ender dragon. So yeah, we also stupid that back then. So back then wasn't a long time ago. So yeah, we also have this snow golem, which is so stupid that kill right now. Iron golem or marshmallow golem. Then the wizard boss. I'm actually gonna turn the mob griefing off, hoping that he won't do any damage. So yeah, I'll just go over here and see this. See, look, it's on the wizard. And everything. So yeah, right here we have our great savior for the ender dragon. So you can kill the ender dragon really fast. You can even find an ancient tried ender dragon spawn egg. Come back here. Don't destroy my awesome experience. Come bring it back. I decided to turn it to peaceful because it's so annoying killing that thing. But luckily we had a great savior. Yeah, we don't need these anymore. We have our lucky iron golem to protect us. Right there, great savior. Now, next the Cubie. Now the Cubie, I think he spawns in Nether because I don't think I didn't find him. And yeah, oh my gosh, look at how much pepperoni there is right now. You can also do it with diamond blocks in diamond ores. It's gonna be so awesome. So the Cubie He looks pretty cool. And he can set mobs on fire, so I'll make him Fire 9 Golem just so you can see his fighting style. Now, hey guys, I'm back, and apparently whenever I spawn the Cubie and I or any mob goes near it, my Minecraft freezes. So yeah, so apparently I can't do a battle about that, but yeah, I don't have that good of a computer, and yeah, so let's go far away from every mob if I can fly it even. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so much lag. Wait, just wait a second. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you what he looks like, and just gonna tell him what he does, because then my Minecraft will freeze. But first, let me just get like the ultimate bow, like I don't have to go next to him, then accidentally make my Minecraft freeze. Okay, do this. I'm nervous my Minecraft would freeze again. And spawn him. Get away. And he is pretty fast, so. They spawn in the nether. They attack you by just ramming into you, and then just. I can't even fly now. You can like hear my spacebar, like. Apparently when I'm recording, they just refuses me to fly. Reminds me about the Wither battle versus Iron Golem 1. Yeah, that sucked. Okay, about time. Now there's the Cubie over there. He looks like a weird person. Let me just see if I can actually get close enough to see his health. He has 25 health. Yeah, that's really all that is to him. So yeah, so you shall die. Oh my gosh. I hate doing this. Why does this lag? Wait. Okay, we're done with that. Let's do a Cubie now. Now for like all these insects. Now here's the butterfly. Yeah, he really doesn't do that much. Doesn't really drop anything. The mosquito. The most annoying thing ever. And here's the moth. It's just a giant butterfly. Oh my gosh, lag. I mean, like, when I stopped recording, like, it didn't lag at all. I mean, I have a Windows 7. Maybe that's why, but whenever I stop recording, I don't lag at all. What's with that? Oh no, I spawned a bunch of mosquitoes. What should I do? Well, call Mr. Dragonfly. He will eat all of them. Now, they don't spawn in the overworld, but I'm not going to tell you where they spawn just yet. Once we get to our final chest, we will. And it's cool how he makes airplane sounds. And they attack every insect except moths. And they also attack birds, which is pretty cool. He doesn't go after you. At least I don't think so. If they do, then the Iron Golem would probably like start killing it. Yeah, hey look, I'm not getting any lag anymore. Well, as much lag. Let's put these back. Now, robots. And the first one I'd like to show you, I'm probably going to go in the desert biome. Oh my gosh, I'm getting lag again. Usually don't get this much lag. Why do I have lag now? Here's the Bob-omb. He's like the one in Mario. Oh my gosh, I spawned 2 of them. Apparently they have 5 health only. But when they see you, they would just run up to you and then explode. I don't know if I can actually let them to do that, so. Fire! Now, the Robo Gunner. He's the weakest of all the regular robos, or robots, as I can say. And he basically just shoots a lot of orbs and guns at you. He shoots a bunch of stuff at you, but he only has 60 health. I mean, you can probably deal with that. The Iron Golem walking to a cactus. How much health does he have? 37. Is it gonna die? Oh well. So, dang it. Oh, now they're fighting. But he really doesn't have that much health. Come on, look what he's doing. I mean, I didn't even have to kill him. And he drops those stuff, which I do not want to pick up. Now next is the Robo Pounder. Now this one is just like gigantic iron robot golem. If he like swings his arm around, like extremely fast, and like starts hitting you, and see, look, he just killed that iron golem. Compared to the Robo Gunner, he's like a mighty giant beast. He doesn't stand a chance against this. Just die. And look, that dragonfly's still here. And last one of the robots is actually a boss mob. It's called a Robo Warrior. He makes these like awesome sound stuff. He like I saw oh. Now let's just find a random iron golem. Oh. Is that the one who got hit by a cactus? Okay, so you see how he shoots a bunch of guns? Like bullets, like lasers, bombs, fireworks? Like the robot laser charges? Yeah, that's what he does. He only has like 120 health. I mean, compared to the Robo Pounder. Like, just die. It's gonna be so much easier to kill you. Why don't you get hit all the time? I got a piston. Why did I get a freaking piston? Now this is actually something that I laugh about so hard. Called a girlfriend. And you can find them like running around. And it's so cool that when when they get in water, they actually get their swimsuits. And they can actually survive lava. And you'll see them like in their swimsuits swimming in lava. It's actually pretty weird. Here, look. There's a lava pool right next to us. Oh my gosh. Who needs to fly when they can just walk? Yeah, totally. See, wait. Oh wait, that's a girlfriend's ancient dryad thing. Look, I'm just gonna spawn one right here, like on the side of a block. Are you? And it's cool how they like make their own noises. Oh my gosh.
Damn it!
See? Swear. She swears. This is Melanie and she swears a lot. And why doesn't this work? Okay, my computer hates me. My Minecraft hates me. Now. Place this. Oh, come on. Oh. You see, like, she's wearing her swimsuit? Yeah, you can see them. And what's cool about it is that you can actually tame them with roses. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Oh, wow. I pressed the wrong button. Look at this. Girlfriend! Yay! And then she'll actually fight for you. And what's cool is that when you tame a girlfriend, they sometimes will fight other girlfriends.
Damn it!
They throw the you know those shoes? They throw the shoes at you, and they have 50 health.
Damn it!
And I don't. Actually, I'm gonna keep you here. I like you. Now there's also these cows. It's the apple cow, and you know what? I don't like you. I do not like you anymore. I gave you. Oh my gosh. You can also give them weapons. Apparently she's immune to arrows. She's freaking immune to arrows. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Like, give them weapons. Hold on. Here.
Damn
Die.
it!
Birthday present.
Damn it!
Oh my gosh. Come on. You can teleport to me. Here.
Ow! You're so annoying.
I don't care. They remind you of like the werewolves and wolf creatures. Mo creatures, not wolf creatures.
Damn it!
Oh my gosh, there's like
Ow!
one.
Ow! Ow! Woo! Wait! Woo! Wait!
I don't care. Please tell me she's gone. You know when I killed the girlfriend, it was so creepy. Like she said, "Remember me." Well, so this is the apple cow, and you know what they drop? Apples and leather and steak. Where are the apples? Oh my gosh, I hate when this happens. And next is the golden apple cow. He also has 10 health, and you know what they drop? Golden apples and apples. And last one, you think you can guess it? Enchanted golden apple cow. I like to call it the notch cow. The notch apple cow, but they're really not that rare, so you can like get a bunch of notch apples and like the beginning of your survival. It's like amazing. Now we're gonna skip this because like if you know Godzilla, you'll probably know who Mothra is. So yeah, we're just gonna skip this. Now here are the dinosaur mobs. Okay, I got all of them. Now let's get out. Now I'm like a huge dinosaur fan, just like my name is not Josh. And here's the Allosaurus. He has 90 health. And he just like attacked this face. Like a oh my gosh, lag. Yeah, that's the Allosaurus. And he just drops gold nuggets and raw beef. And he's really not a nice guy. So if you see him around, you do not want to mess with him. He spawns in oh yeah, I'm not gonna tell you where he spawns. And there, Cryolophosaurus, they're baddies too. You do not want to mess with them. And they're basically just fight like normal mobs. Oh my gosh, my aiming is terrible when I'm lagging. For a second I thought that was like a spider. Okay, I switched it to peaceful, and I switched myself to survival. And I am going to... Oh, look, the apple tree is dropping a bunch of apples and golden apples. Now I'm going to show you these. These 4 special mobs are technically dinosaurs, but actually not technically. They're actually... Well, 2 of them are actually dinosaurs, and 2 of them are technically dinosaurs. So, yeah, they can spawn randomly in the world. I think in like some can spawn like out of the overworld. I'll tell you that in a second. So these are all tameable mobs. Oh my gosh, you bird. These are all tameable mobs. Now here is the Camarasaurus. Oh, look at him. Look how cute he is. And he like eats grasses and leaves. So that's probably like, actually no, he only eats leaves. So like if you want to like clear a bunch of leaves, like there's a giant bush, I don't know why there would be a giant bush, then you should have him. But otherwise he has no purpose. So I'm sorry, little friend. You look so cute. You look so cute. I feel so bad for you. Oh my gosh, you have 1 hit point left. He sounds like a cat. Like all of them sound like a cat, except for the baby dragon. What does he drop? Oh yeah. It's so sad that one time I killed one, like off camera, and he dropped a rose. Oh my gosh. Now the next one is the Velocity Raptor. Oh wait a second, I didn't even tame him. Oh, well, you tame the Camarasaurus with apples, and then he'll follow you, and yeah. Can't believe I didn't even tame him. You were probably wondering why those randomly placed food were in my inventory. This is the Velocity Raptor, and it's turning night. So, yeah. The Velocity Raptor, you tame him with apples, and he eats a bunch of grass. It's not a Velociraptor, okay? And he doesn't attack anything either. Where the heck is he? And when you tame him... Dang it. Now, when you tame him, then whenever you're next to him, he'll give you speed. Oh, sometimes he'll give you speed. You can also like make them sit, but you can't actually tell if they're sitting or not. And they do follow you. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Wow. See, this is what happens when your computer's lagging. Now, when you right click them, oh, you have to right click them. Okay. Get over here. See, what's the worst problem? Your computer's lagging and you're trying to chase down something fast. Oh my gosh, someone's Skyping me. Okay. Come on, I just want to right click it once. I hate my lag. I hate lag. Hey, at least he's... Why do you keep falling there? Just teleport to me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm spamming my right click button, you know. Well, he'll teleport to me anyway. Well, it's just that when you right click him, then he'll just give you speed. You know what? I'm tired of this. You know what? I hate you. What the? There we go. Okay. Now next is the Hydralisk. Now, when you're in water, once you tame him with a raw fish, you can find him anywhere in the overworld. Now, when you're in water, then he heals you like extremely fast when he's there with you. If I can find any water. Oh, it's because I'm wearing armor. Okay, I took a lot of damage. Now I'm gonna spawn the Hydralisk. And I'm gonna tame him. I have my fish out already. Oh my gosh, my damage has healed. Why does the world hate me? Oh well, might as well spawn the... or just tame him. Oh, it's just like wolves. Sometimes it doesn't work. It's like... I don't know. Why did I type that? Give me a stack 64 of it. Switch my game mode. There we go. Now, I'm just gonna get hurt by drowning. Whenever you're near to him and you're in the water, yeah, all that stuff happens. So, how's the water? You like it? This is how fast it heals you. See, look at that. I'm like barely gonna take any damage. Oh my gosh, I need air. Okay. And yeah, that's the Hydralisk. Now the last one is the baby dragon. Let me like put my armor back on. Now here's the baby dragon. And you tame him using raw beef. Why are you in the water? Okay. He just likes to run around and set stuff on fire. Did I tame you? And yeah, he like attacks every mob. And yeah. Now I'm not gonna spawn the Basilisk either. So Emperor Scorpion, Cave Fisher, Scorpion, Baryonyx, the WTF. What the alien, basically just like the rest of the mobs. No, I'm gonna stop. I'm stopping here. So, first one is the Emperor Scorpion, and he spawns in the desert. Before I even started recording, I saw like 2 of them roaming around, and they like, oh my gosh. Okay, you should probably know what that is. No. They like roam around the desert, and he's freaking calling me again. Not Josh. Like, so yeah, Emperor. Why didn't that work? Oh, I'm on peaceful. Forgot. Okay, here he is. He's like freaking humongous. Look at that. He's like taller than Slenderman here. Now, he has 300 health, and yeah, look, he's tagging that girlfriend over there. And he just poisons people, puts slowness on people, and he spawns a bunch of other scorpions. So yeah, it's gonna be like a tough mob to fight, unless you have the ultimate stuff. Die, 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 die. I love the rapid fire, but I hate the lag. Why am I missing? Come on, he's like almost dead. Next we have the Cave Fisher. He's not really a... Well, the Emperor Scorpion's a boss mob. So be careful when you have a house in the desert. Oh yeah, the dragonfly's back. And the Cave Fisher, he just catches a bunch of fish. I don't think he attacks you. Yeah, he doesn't. And you can just find him in caves. Well, it's basically the name. Only has 10 health. Weakling. And you know those scorpions. There they are. Next thing here is the Baryonyx. He doesn't spawn in the overworld either. Actually, oh wait, I remember they don't spawn at all. Okay, now they spawn by the ancient dried stuff. so does the Allosaurus and the Carlophosaurus. Like, basically all the dinosaurs, except for the Hydralisk. Yeah, he doesn't really attack much. I mean, I don't see why you would want him here. Now, the cool thing, this is the bird, and like the egg actually looks like an actual bird egg. You know how annoying these birds are. Now this is the alien. Now before he used to look like the guy from Alien vs Predator, but then they changed it so like they won't be copyrighted. There he is. He's like extremely fast. I mean, like he's so fast that he actually lagged me. Like I look away, and then he's like right behind my back. I mean, see, look, that's fast. I mean, well, he didn't move much. I can't even fly. I'm in creative mode. And I can't. Hey, look, I just magically teleported up here. Now, yeah, see, look. I don't know how to fight it. Oh, I know. I'm just gonna hit him once, and then he'll start running around. Look how fast that is. Did you not see how fast that is? You don't even... And he, like, drops a bunch of stuff. Terrible background noise. Like, all the guys he killed from the ship. That's all the stuff he drops. And... this is the WTF. And... yeah. You can see why it's called that. And he, like, eats blocks even when mob briefing's off. I don't like it when it's getting hit. He, like, looks like a demented bug triceratops. I mean, how do you not think this is not WTF? And you can only spawn up. Oh yeah, he spawns. I'm actually not gonna. Actually no, he just spawns in another dimension. And you can also spawn him with ancient dried stuff. He only has 50 health. I mean, like, an iron golem can easily like pwn him, but he drops a lot of stuff. He has like a bunch of iron and a bunch of gold nuggets, so you can like make, I don't know, glistening melons. Happy face. Now I'm gonna show you guys the Mothra. Now, basically, just a giant moth. I mean, he doesn't really have any special moves. I think he attacks you when he gets near you, but only has 100 hit points, so you can obviously kill him with... yeah, you can obviously kill him with the ultimate bow. I mean, pretty easy. And where the heck is he? Oh, he's right there. And when you kill him, he's just gonna spawn like a bunch of moths. I mean, you're gonna hate it. I'm missing like terribly. See, look. And then that's where you get the moth scales from. Yeah, and next, the basilisk. I'm not actually gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you where he spawns. Like, eventually, the dragon. He doesn't spawn. You have to spawn him with the ancient dry thingy. And, well, he looks like this. And you can tame him with raw beef. You need to give him a stack of 64. Oh, wait. Well, sometimes you do. You just have to give him beef. He's just like wolves. And then you can ride him. You fly everywhere. It's like the wyvern from... Oh, he also shoots like fire arrows at bad mobs. Like, almost ran into that cactus right there. And I don't think he follows you. I think he just, like, he'll just fly away if you don't put a lead on him or something. So, yeah, next is the Cephadrome. Now, This guy is like a giant beast. I think you can only spawn him with the ancient. Actually, no, you can spawn him in this place. Oh, dang, I fell. Oh, well, while I'm here, might as well show you what he looks like. Let's just get this miner's dream. And yeah. So, let's show the Sapphire here. I mean, look at that. Do you not know how weird that looks? Looks like a giant dragon with the weirdest head ever. He's 300 hit points, but he's really not that tough. I mean, you can just easily own him with the ultimate bow. But the good news is he drops ruby shoe. You got ruby armor, titanium and uranium ingots, and diamonds. I think he also dropped something that fell down there too. Now the last two mobs I'm going to show you are the attack squid and this thing. And I'm not going to show you that one now. I'm going to show them like at the end of the review. But the attack squid, basically, he spawns in the water. He can suffocate on land, but really slowly. He can also move on land too. And oh. Hey look, dragon's helping me. Yay. But still, I don't want you to keep on doing this to me. I'm gonna go in that same place where the Cephadrome is. Well, it was. He only has 10 hit points, so he's not really gonna pick up a fight, but this is actually pretty convenient. He throws ink sacs at you. I mean, let's hope there's nothing around here. Okay, nothing around. He actually throws ink sacs at you and then blinds you and then starts hitting you. But this is really the sound effects are like really weird. But this is really rare. Well, not really rare, but if you see one of the attack squids and you're blind, like running away from you, then that means that's bad news for you. You know why? Their big mama will spawn. But I'm not gonna spawn them yet. And I'm gonna spawn them in those in those things. Now, you might be wondering, like, before the Ender Dragon ruined everything, why there was this chest here that said wow, that said ants. Well, these ants are actually really important to this mod. Well, they're special. So, these are... Oh yeah, the Mothra also drops another star too. Yay. This is the red ant. This is the regular ant. And then the rainbow ant. They're probably wondering why they're so important. Well, you'll see. Actually, no, I'm not throwing this away. They're really important because if you right-click one of them, they'll bring you a different dimension. Oh my gosh, I think the dragon does follow me. So this place is just a bunch of trees. And to remember the skywood, it's right in front of me, and you know the OMG don't do it thing. You know, like the OMG don't do it. Oh my gosh, it's causing lag for me. Apparently not all of them fall. Now you've been wondering what the OMG don't do it is. Well, you can get them from apple trees. Just place them from the ground. And then it just spawns a gold block. See, all it does is spawn a gold block. It's gonna lag me. Yep, I'm lagging. Yep, you see, all it does is spawn a gold block. Now, if you get close to the gold block, such as this, then, why isn't anything happening? Why aren't you doing anything? Well, what it's supposed to do is spawn a giant tree, like, right around the gold block. Let's try this again. Why wasn't there any sound effect there? Well, apparently my Minecraft doesn't like me. Well, I can show you the trees. They spawn. This dimension is a giant trees biome where the OMG don't do it trees spawn. And oh my God, I'm lagging so hard. This was the tree that was supposed to spawn. It's like a gigantic Christmas tree. And at the top there's a diamond block. Yay! Sad face. As you can see, the dimensions do have borders. Yeah. The dimension really isn't that big. And yeah, I think that's it for this dimension. Holy crap. No. I'm gonna die. Might as well kill myself. Well, I'm lagging. So, now as you can see, when you die, you don't get out of the dimension. You still stay where you are. Now you're probably wondering how to get back. Well, you can just click the ant that you just clicked and then you'll go back to the overworld. Or you can just switch like through worlds, but I don't recommend doing that because I tried that before and I crashed. So yeah, let's go back. No. And you don't teleport to the same place. But I think I don't need to find it. So wait a second. Okay, I found my way back, and now next is the ant world is all like giant trees, while the rainbow ant is actually really hard to right click these things. Especially when you're laggy. We all hate lag as well, right? I'm not even lagging one. There we go. So, this world is filled with just a bunch of villages and apple trees. So, yeah, let's go see if we can find a village. Not so laggy because like the world is like loading. Now this is where all the robots spawn. The Robo Warriors and Robo Gunners, Robo Pounders. Yeah. Now, if only I can actually fly 1000 creative mode. Now I found a Robo Pounder. It's like, yeah, you know what he is. He like spawns in this dimension. And this is where dragonflies spawn, if I can find any of them. Dragonflies, they're not that common. But the next dimension we have, oh see look, this is where you find some ant nests. Now the next dimension we have here is for the red ant. As you can see, I didn't spawn in the correct place again. I don't even know where I am. Oh. Let's see. At least I think. Oh well. No, actually the red ant is hostile. It will actually attack you. As you can see here. Why aren't you attacking me? Oh, it's because I spawned you in creative mode. Here, look. Oh, see, there. Now they're attacking me. It just takes a long time for them to do, but there's really no match since they have. So, right-click on them, and they bring you to this crazy dimension. If they can never start loading. And I'm going to switch myself into creative just in case. Like some baddie fun. Now this is where dragonflies spawn the most in. If I can. Though it takes so long for the world to load. Did I spawn on top of a mountain? Yeah, I did. There we go, now I can fly. And this is where all the onyxes spawn, but I'm not sure if Allosaurus is spawn here. Because I never saw one there. I think that's Camarasaurus. Oh, those Camarasaurus and stuff. Yeah, that's where the dragonflies spawn. Place where the basilisk spawns. And you don't know what he looks like yet, because I didn't find the place yet. I should probably be finding it. It's really not that hard to find. It's actually pretty common. And I'll be back. So this is where the basilisk spawns, and they're not really not that rare. Just basically. And you know those WTFs? No, you know those WTFs? They spawn here too. See? If I can just get down here. See, look, some WTFs. No, the maze starts here. The zombie wants to go in the maze too, huh? Now, if you have damage indicator mod, this maze is probably going to be pretty easy, because then you can see like the basilisk like regenerating health and stuff. Like I can see him through the wall. All I know is that the way you have to go is east. East is the correct way to go. Oh, see, look. And someone's calling me. As you can see there, so that you know that it's the right direction. So you always go east. And I keep going the wrong way. I hate it when that happens. I'm not gonna skip this part because yep, there it is. This is where the basilisk is. And as you can see, there are random teleporting blocks just in case. And you can see a bunch of WTFs spawned here and died by the basilisk. And that's what he looks like. He's not like a basilisk lizard, the one that like walks in water. See, he has 150 health. Like a giant snake. And what's in these chests are like really rare stuff. even corn dogs and lava eels. See, the ultimate chest plate, and golden apples, you would really want to go here. The ultimate helmet and a thunder staff. Even some rubies. And we've got like the full set of ultimate except for the boots. This is a place that you would really want to find, and you can kill him by just... He also regenerates health, like kind of slowly, but still regenerates. When you kill him, he drops like a bunch of raw chicken and emerald stuff. And yeah, that's the basilisk. There were also something special with these birds. Sometimes when you kill them, which is really hard to do, like, but it could be simple with like a machine gun thing. If you kill one of these birds, I killed two. And it's raining. That is, well, kill a bird. I don't think it's gonna work, but if you like kill one of the birds, they will like drop where the heck are they? It's turning night and I don't like night. Who likes night anyway? Dragonfly. Oh, come on. Okay, I've killed one. Now, he will drop feathers, but sometimes he would also drop rubies. It's a higher chance, like when it's a red bird. Just eat the freaking bird. Bubble bath party. Yeah, it sucks. This dimension is like a crazy place. I don't think you would want to go here unless you want to get the loot from the basilisk. But remember what I said about those attack squids? When you see one running away from you while you're blind, their big mama will come? Well, this spawn egg is their big mama. And you will see why it's called, no, don't. It's a squiddy-like monster. Release the Kraken! And when you spawn him, it starts raining. That's what he looks like. I'll show you what, like, he can do. I mean, like, he's a total beast right here. If I can find him. Like, it's like impossible to beat him. Like, he's in the air. And he can, like, do bad stuff. Yep, he sees me. Now, if he can actually start attacking me, maybe I'll just spawn another one. Now he will start hitting you. Yep, he picks you up into the air, and then he like picks you up into the air and then drops you on the ground. It's like impossible to beat him. And now I'm being beat by a Camarasaurus. And I just killed a bunch of ants. Yeah, and there's like everything here. Apparently I was wrong about the dragon stuff. You can find it in this biome, but yeah, there's like so many stuff happening here. Like said, it's peaceful. Luckily, you can set it to peaceful, and then like all the monsters, all the krakens are gone. And even when you kill the kraken, it's not even over. I mean, it's really hard to find its hitbox, and when you're close to killing it, a bunch of more spawn. I can't imagine someone like beating this in legit Minecraft, like in survival, even with the ultimate armor and the ultimate bow and stuff. This guy's like impossible to defeat. I mean, like, I just defeated him right now, but when he's close to death, he spawns more of the krakens. I mean, how bad is that? So if you see a kraken, you might want to get an ender dragon out, or you can start run for your life. Yeah. And I'm sorry for this review, it was like terrible, because it was only like my second mod review anyway, so I promise next time I'll do better. But yeah, that was it today. If you want, hit that like button and or subscribe button to join the pepperoni.